In this video, I'll share with you how to fly for free in the military, so stay tuned. Hey, welcome to Military Journeymen. My name is Julian Miata, and on this channel, I share with you military tips and money-saving advice. So subscribe so you can keep up to date. There is this amazing travel benefit for military members called Space A, Space Available, or MAC flights. And what this essentially is when a military flight is going to another military base, anywhere in the world. This can be like Italy, Japan, Australia, Germany, even in the US. There's seats available on these flights typically, and they give those seats out for free to military members and retirees. And how it works is based on category. So I'm a category 3 because I'm just active duty taking regular leave, and it can go to category 6, which is like retirees, 1 being emergency leave. But so there's 6 categories, and depending on your category, you can claim that seat. If I'm competing with another person that's a category 3, it depends on when the leave starts, and whoever's leave starts first gets to claim that seat. Automatically, I have priority over category 6 or retirees, so anybody else that is competing, I will get that seat. So there is some certainty, but there really is not a whole lot of certainty when trying to claim these seats. Now, for me personally, I've been to Japan 3 times in the past couple years, utilizing Space Available by myself and with my wife. When I sign up for the leave and I decide to fly Space A, I can claim as many people as I want. As long as they're dependent. So if I have maybe some kids in the future and we want to go to Japan, I can take my whole family there, and that's how many seats I'll claim. The reason why it is kind of scary for a lot of people to fly Space A is because there's a lot of uncertainty. I have personal experiences with going to places. I flew out to California one time to catch a Space A flight, and they just said, hey, we're doing maintenance and we're not going to do this flight anymore. They don't tell you, they won't post that information until the day before the flight. So we were in California and we needed to get this flight to Japan, so we had to have a plan B, and our plan B was go to Seattle and catch the next Space Available flight. So you have to be flexible, and that's why it's an really amazing benefit if you retire. It's one of the reasons kind of why I want to retire, because when you go to these Space Available military bases, the AMC terminals, or what they're typically at, or Navy bases, you'll see these retirees, maybe with their spouse, maybe with their kids, and they just travel around the world for free. They go from place to place, and there's a lot of really cool resources that are available online for free, and I'll include in the link in the description and up in the little call box up there, where you can get all those free resources so you can become a Space Available expert. But like I said, guys, there is so many cool places you can go. You can go to Japan, Italy, Germany, Europe, South Korea, so many places, and you can map out where you want to go. It's a little bit more challenging being in the military utilizing this, because there is some flexibility. You have to take a good amount of leave. It depends on your command. So my command at my last unit was very flexible. They knew that I was taking Space A, so they would allow me to push my leave a little bit farther back, and things like that. You have to have a unit that is good like that in order to maximize the Space Available benefits. It's also helpful to live next to a military base that has this. So let's say in Seattle, there's SeaTac, and SeaTac makes frequent flights to Japan. I think they do it like every Tuesday and Thursday, and you can find out all of the schedules on the Facebook pages, which is really nice. They post 24-hour in advance notice, and I think they even post like a month schedule just to kind of tell you, hey, there's probably going to be a flight on this day. And they also include a lot of cool analytics, like the number of seats that are typically available, how many of the seats are used. So you can get so much good information just from going from the Facebook pages. But I'll include, like I said, in the link description below. You can go to my site and I'll have everything so you can actually map out where you want to go. So if I'm trying to get to, let's say, Germany, I can map out which military bases I can hop up on. So go to this military base to go to the one over in, let's say, Germany. And it's very easy to use. It can be a little confusing at first, but once you kind of understand how it works, it's very easy to map out. And then all you do from there is you go to the Facebook page, you type in the military base, and you see when's the next typical flight going to this base. What I like to do before, I would actually copy and follow that Facebook page and see how often they go on those flights. So just like the page and you can track how often they go to this specific area, so you can kind of time your leave in accordance to when they typically do these flights. Like I said, for going to Japan, it was very convenient because Seattle, they do it every Tuesday and Thursday. If you get there on a Tuesday and it's full, you can kind of rely more on the Thursday one for the chance of going there. So like I said, links in the description, and you can get all the free resources so you can become an expert at how to fly Space A, because this is a real short video with just a lot of information. So check out the link, use those resources, maybe ask some questions like in the forums or the Facebook pages, and ask other people how to become more familiar with it. Also, just leave a comment down below if you have a question. I'll be happy to answer it for you. I have utilized Space A about 3 or 4 times now, so it's something that I'm a little bit more familiar with. Hope you liked this video, guys. If you did and you found this free resource pretty useful and amazing, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because there's lots of free money-saving hacks that I'm going to be sharing with you on this channel. Alright, until next time, guys. Peace out.